Have you ever looked at your goal and thought there is only one way to make this happen? And that feels impossible? I used to think that too, but that's where the offer options in the Grow model of coaching comes in. And trust me, there are almost always more ways going forward than you think. Hello everyone, Arif here. Welcome back to our Grow model series. So far we have covered G for goal, knowing where we want to go, and R for reality, knowing where we stand right now. And today we are talking about O for options, all the different paths we can take from where we are to where we want to go. So what are options in the Grow model? There are simply all the possible ways you could move towards your goal. It's not about picking the perfect answer right away. It's about brainstorming as many ideas as you can, big or small, realistic or even a little wild. Guys, research shows that when we take time to list multiple options, we are 3 times more likely to find a solution that can actually work for us. Because we are not limiting ourselves to the first idea that pops into our head. To come up with the great options, just ask yourself these questions. What are all the ways I could move towards my goal or forward? Don't judge them yet, just write them down. And what have other people done in this situation? Surely other people have done what you're planning to do. What would I try if I wasn't worried about failing? How can I use what I already have to make this happen? You surely have some kind of experiences that you could use that towards your goal. You know, I used this when I was working on that football practice goal with my kids. We knew our reality, 40 minutes, twice a week, training session with goals and cones and everything else to keep them engaged. I needed something else. So I brainstormed options. We could play small games instead of drills. We could let them pick activities each week. We could turn practice into a little friendly competition. Or we could even start watching a short clip of football before we start to get them excited. You see, I used options here. So we ended up mixing a few of these. Some days we played games, the others we competed. And the only thing that the thing that they really loved was choosing what we should do. So let's tie this back to our English conversation goal. Your goal is 10-minute job conversation in 3 months. And your reality is you know the basics, but you get nervous about the technical terms and only practice once every couple of weeks. What options do you have? Practice technical words for 5 minutes every morning. Ask your friends to focus only on job topics when you practice. Record yourself talking about your job and listen back to it. Write down some key phrases and say them out loud. You see, each of these addresses different part of reality, and you don't have to do them all. You can pick 1 or 2 that feels most doable to you. The thing about option is there is no right or wrong list. The point is to open up your thinking and see there are always multiple ways to get from where you are to where you want to go. Take 15 minutes today to brainstorm options for your goal. Write down everything you can think of, even silly little ideas. You might be surprised which ones end up working best. Next week, we'll wrap up the Grow model with W for way forward. How to turn your favorite options into a real plan. So drop a comment below. Tell me one option that you are thinking of trying for your goal. And hit like. Share if this has helped you so more people benefit from it. And subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. See you next time.